head covers that I
What is up, everybody? It's a sad day here in the Chasing Daylight podcast house. We have come to the end of an era. So for those of you who've been listening to us for a while, you may recall that we used to have a song from a specific band called Unwritten Law. The song was called Harmonic, and it was our intro, and we absolutely loved it. And we had a friend that knew Scott Russo, and they reached out for us and found out that Scott said, yeah, use it, go for it. Sweet. So we've been using it since then with the artist's permission. Well, Spotify does not like that. They don't like us using the artist's permission. They want it written down, factual from the owner of the content, which is this music studio. And yeah, that's not going to happen.
I get it.
I totally get it.
So shout out Scott LaRusso. LaRusso, right? Russo. Scott Russo.
Daniel LaRusso.
Holding us down for a long time. But yeah, we totally get it.
Yeah.
And
so
you
will not hear.
Don't even own their music anymore. Michael Jackson's estate owns it. So
you will not hear Harmonic anymore on the podcast. But you know, occasionally you may find it when we use it on, you know what? I'm just going to stop using it everywhere. Never mind. It's over.
Yeah, because the intro, the new intro music is from a dude that I know in town that makes beats, and he cleared it. All right.
Yes. Yeah. We won't have any problems with these. So the outro music, which hasn't changed, but the intro, So until we get big enough, that we can get the studio's attention to realize that we're doing good by it. Until then, what's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. If you're following along on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. We really do appreciate it. And thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Get involved.
Thank you.
Get involved. One of our show sponsors right here, Garsen Golf. Dan's got a picture. Joe's got a picture. Jeremy has one back there. Garsen Putter Grips. They are our sponsor of this podcast. We absolutely love them. We all game them. And we'll be giving away a Garsen grip this evening. Joe will be digging in the bag of goodies and pulling one out. And so stay tuned for that. All you got to do to enter, it's easy. Comment. You woke up in Mexico. See, like, this is all you got to do. Comment.
Mexico.
You woke up in Mexico with that trade.
Jazzy back,
Even
baby.
if you get aped. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, shout out Cape Town, South Africa in the house. What up?
Wow.
Shout out Gary Player, right? Gary Player is from down there, right? With the Black Knight.
The Black Knight. So some things going on in the golfing world. I'm going to give a little Grassy update. The Grassy app, if you're not following along with what's going on there, or you haven't downloaded the app, you can do that. So you don't know what we're talking about with that. Some of the top stories this week. Streamsong just announced the new David McLay Kidd.
Okay. Let's start that one over.
DMK. And the tongue-tied. Sorry. The new course is called Bone Valley. They have pretty much the modern day golf architect Mount Rushmore there now with Gil Hanse, Cora Crenshaw, Tom Doak, David McLay Kidd. I can't even say it.
Let me take this one. Shout out David McLay Kidd. Absolute legend.
Yes. So now, I mean,
first course at Bandon too, guys. If you guys tune in, he owns the first course at Bandon. David McLay Kidd.
DMK.
I wrote DMK.
If you have a hard time saying it, just say DMK.
DMK. It's called Bone Valley. Some people are upset that it wasn't a color because you've got the red course, the blue course, and the black course. So now you have the red, the blue, the black, and Bone Valley. So
Bone Valley sounds cool.
It does sound cool. Cam Young won the Players. So yes, Tradition Golf. We will be talking a little bit about the Players. And Ludvig's collapse. Bryson won his 4th LIV title. Thanks to Richard T. Lee missing a 2-foot putt to continue the playoff. Mr. Phil Mickelson is back. He'll be playing in the LIV event in South Africa this week. The VGN is going to Hot Laughlin.
Oh, that's why Luli Hill wants to talk about LIV, because they're coming to the neck of the woods. That's why.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get it.
Let's see if this wins anything. Joe sucks.
I already put it up. I put it up already.
I wasn't
I'm on
looking.
top of it. Yeah.
The Valspar at Copperhead.
You are elite, though. You're very elite.
Innsbruck takes place this week. Stacked field. JT's in it. Akshay Bhatia is in it. Xander's in it. Victor Hovland's defending. So that should be good. I'm back at work. Had my first day back Sunday. That was exciting. Dan and Jeremy played Boulder Creek over the weekend.
Out, Bruce. He did say, how's the knee? We will get a knee update, Bruce. We will
knee update
get
coming.
a knee update. Du-du-du-du.
And Joe is headed to SoCal.
I am, yes.
So that's the docket of conversations. If there's anything you feel like we missed out and want to get off your chest,
send
like
it.
TGL, the TGL playoffs, the golf show that nobody watches is going on.
Oh, Luli's gonna be pissed, bro. Watch your mouth.
It's a tough watch. It's a tough watch.
Yeah.
I'm just over the redundancy of them playing the same holes every week. But I get it. Yeah. Everybody's got to play the same holes for the matches. But once you get to the playoffs, mix that shit up.
We also do have Tuck Shirt Gate. There was Tuck Shirt Gate.
Oh, yeah.
What I missed there?
I forget his name. Do you remember the guy that didn't tuck his shirt in during?
I don't remember either.
Yeah, there was some tuck.
I just remember his shirt wasn't tucked in.
At the Players?
Yep.
A big fan of his.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Smotherman. I forget his name. Was it Smotherman? No, it wasn't. But anyway, Tuck Shirt Gate. We could talk about tucking your shirt in, not tucking your shirt in, because there was Tuck Shirt Gate.
Wow, I didn't know that happened.
Sometimes when you're rubbing your knee with Ben Gay, you might miss a few things. You know what I mean?
Gets up in the nostrils and get a little distorted.
Yeah, a little cloudy, a little fogged up.
That's funny.
Let's talk about LIV. I have a question.
Okay.
I got a question about the South Africans. So are they as rowdy and rambunctious as the Australians? I'm curious about that.
Lily, this is all you.
Yeah.
Because I do like watching the DP World Tour events there, because you see a lot of exotic wildlife during coverage, and it's interesting, but curious what the LIV will be like. It's going to be a party like Australia.
It's their first time there, right? Did it say inaugural or is it?
I don't know.
Did I mess that up? Is it an inaugural?
Yeah, I mean, we don't watch a lot of LIV, guys. If you're here for LIV content, we don't watch a lot of LIV. Yeah,
it's a hard watch.
It's a hard watch. It's a hard.
The inaugural LIV Golf South Africa event in Johannesburg.
Now, not to say that we have not been to a LIV tournament. We've been to the LIV Vegas tournament. We're from Vegas, Chase Daylight podcast, and that was great. I enjoyed going to that tournament. You know what I mean? But it's a hard watch. It's a hard watch on TV.
It is a very hard watch, and everybody says, you need to go to experience it. I mean, go if you want to. Absolutely go if you want to. But I mean, we are
more chilled in what's IRT? I don't know IRT. You guys know IRT?
Ert Golf?
It's probably with golf.
Relation to.
We are more chilled with golf. Rugby, whole different story. I should have read the whole story first, but yeah.
Whole different story. Yeah. Rugby is a little different in overseas.
I will say, like, a LIV tournament feels pretty similar, like, in person to a PGA tournament.
Kyle's right here. It's a hard watch. The non-stop music is like watching Banana Ball. 100%. Boy, my wife loves fucking the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, but the Savannah Bananas are probably way more fun in real life. Like you can't watch it, but being there is solid.
It's entertaining. I mean,
Yeah,
it's entertaining. If you're a baseball traditionalist, this guy, it's a little funky to watch, but I get it. There's definitely an entertainment value. And I mean, good Lord, look at the facilities they're selling out. They're selling out football stadiums and playing banana ball. So
there you go. Shout out Grassy Golf with the comment. Savannah Bananas of Golf. Shout out Grassy Golf. Grassy Golf is an app. Is an app you can download on your phone. We had Grassy on what 5 shows ago?
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
So go check out that Grassy Golf episode. Go download Grassy Golf app and tap in. Shout out Grassy Golf.
And we got the mayor of Grassy on here.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that map. All them courses. It's so much fun.
You still on top there, Matt?
Yes, I am. I was going to bring that up right now. So, Grassy is giving away a Callaway Quantum Max driver, and you get entries into that by participating. And there you have a list of the entries. And oh yeah, look who's on top. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, he was working. You were working towards that.
Yeah, and then I'm also on top of the referrals right now too, which is a $250 gift card. So
get a double dip on him.
Daddy's gonna get some new shoes because I'm not paying.
No, don't send it to him. Don't send
new shoes to match that quantum driver.
Yeah. So man, that is a fun golf app. I got 90 courses ranked on there right now. I still got probably another 20, 25 to do. I won't eclipse the top guy.
Callaway employee trying to snag a free driver. Shout out Kyle.
Hey,
hell yeah.
If like I get free shit, most of the time
it's gonna go to whatnot on the show.
It's gonna go to whatnot. Hey, I got my new elite driver. What do? We gave away my AI smoke. Shout out Hesher Hack. So if I get free shit, most of the time you guys get free shit. So
yeah, it's going to whatnot or it's going to the podcast giveaways. So
yeah, we're here for you.
Root for him.
Yeah. So there's a code on Grassy. Everybody's got one, but I'll give you mine so you guys can see it. Let's see. Invite friends. Oh, I got to do it a different way. It's around here somewhere. Anyways, but go to the app and log in or create an account. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. There are premium features that you can pay for if you want, but it's a lot of fun. It's a golf only app. That's what I love about it. The more people that are coming, they'll say send him a TM. Oh, what's wrong with you, man? So bitter. So bitter. No, the Callaway staff bag is never getting run.
Bush wants that fucking bag.
He wants it bad.
He wants that bag. I think he just tunes in just to see the bag. He doesn't give two shits what we have to say. Unless we're talking shit about UPS.
I'll take it down next week. And then
stop asking. That's what I did with the grip. I still have the grip that he asks for all the time, but it's just like it's mine. It's over here. I got it right here.
That's Bush. So funny.
Kidding.
I still have last week's winner for this. I gotta get that.
Yeah.
Got a long way to go.
You got to get that to Guam.
You got to go to Guam.
To Guam.
Man. Yeah. This week's giveaway is a $5 entry fee to cover the shipping for last week's giveaway.
There you go. There you go.
You know what? Shipping might not be that bad because it's a U.S. territory.
It's not terrible. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's Hawaii.
Yeah, it's like sending to Hawaii, I'm sure.
We just got to wait for Teresa to grab something on the Whatnot show, and then we could throw it in there. But you better get it here.
Hey, that's a great idea. I didn't think about that.
I told you that last week.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as UPS stops sucking up packages, you'll run it. Never happen.
That sounds like a shot at Bush right there.
But Brian said he's trailing me by 20 entries.
You better get on it.
Yeah. Hey, the thing that's cool about Grassy, every day you log in and are active, you get more entries, and it just keeps doubling up. So, guess whose house is getting broken into? Taking the knee on the power build staff and that grip.
we got people here though. Watch yourself. That's a long journey payment. That's a long journey.
Long way to come back empty-handed.
Yeah.
He wants you hitting green sign.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
is that what he means by the neon?
No.
Has he learned how to read the chat yet when he's doing a show?
No, he has not. He can't read for shit. Nebraska schooling system is absolute trash. But I still enjoy Nebraska. I still like Nebraska.
Hey, we're going back very soon.
Very
soon.
That is 8 weeks away. That is
Club. There you go.
Did you guys see that post about the Prairie Club? How they got the wildfires?
I learned about it from Payment Failed. Payment Failed.
What happened?
I hope that's there's wildfires going on near the Prairie Club.
No,
that canyon.
This was this is like 3 or 4 days ago, so I'm not sure if they're still going. But Payment, if you can give me a little hotspot update
on that.
Yeah, Payment texted me. He said, "Hey, you might have been there the year before they have to redo it, so we might have solved."
You got to be able to read before you can read 50 dipshits teasing you for an hour.
True that. I mean, to be fair, Payment shows are all them people talking shit to him. So I mean, because he's a shit talker. So
hey. Happy St. Patrick's Day to those of you that are, out celebrating the holidays and aren't hanging with us. I got my green going on. I threw the elite hat on to get the green going.
Now
Dan
got my green. Got my green.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. All right.
Now playing Chase It Down podcast.
Hope everybody is out enjoying some green beer and being safe. St. Patrick's Day in the middle of the week. It's going to be
hitting greens. It's hitting Greens Day. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
That's what you need. You need to have a 317 release, Joe.
Hey, shout out the homie J-Mac.
You should have a 420 release, Joe. That's really hitting green.
The tour reject himself. We got the tour reject himself in here, J-Mac. If you guys know, you know. Shout out J-Mac. My twin. Twin.
I saw Payment lighting up some people he didn't even know. Oh,
he out there with that corn, boy. Payment out there with that corn.
What's up with the fire, Payment? Any news on that? Any updates for us?
They got snow. Prairie Club on Instagram. They got snow. So
there you go. I believe the course is intact. I heard possibly a few structures may have got fire, but it's still ongoing. Currently have 550,000 acres of fire.
Jeez.
That was 0% contained on Sunday. We're burning up. Wow. That's crazy.
That sounds like California.
That wind just can't do anything about it.
No, there's no protection. There's none.
Honestly, what Payment Failed said, he said, when things burn up, it produces more carbon, so it'll create more fertile land for it to come back better. And that's why they do burns. That's nature. That's why they do burns on golf courses. It's you know what I mean? Carbon.
I've seen a couple live burns going on when we go to Bandon that the marsh areas get so overgrown they just burn it to.
That's funny, motherfuckers covering it in popcorn. And then fire comes and it's just pop.
Popcorn everywhere. Oh
shit.
Oh, Payment said snow in half the state and fire with 60 other winds, 6 mile winds in the other. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fuck that.
All right. So let's chat players. The players. What'd you guys think? First thoughts, Jeremy. First thoughts, the players.
I want to play there really bad. Like every year, it's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was so happy to see Cam win finally. What a tournament to do it too.
All right. So I don't know if I said this in our group chat or not, but there is a little bit of controversy with his win. Dan, what did you think?
I thought it was a good tournament. Some nice young players asserting themselves up to the top of the leaderboard, which was nice. It was kind of bad to see. I was cheering for Aberg. I like him. Mm-hmm. It was those two doubles really fucking killed him.
Yeah.
But you live and you learn. Hopefully he'll use this and maybe win the Masters. You never know. Yeah. But
Masters is locked.
It was a good tournament. Happy Cam won. He's another good young player up and coming. So it was good. I liked it.
Joe, I know you were watching it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch a ton, but what's so interesting about Dan's comment as well is like Ludvig Aberg's coming out party was his first Masters. So
yeah,
he played that shit super well.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch a ton. I did watch most of Sunday. I watched a lot of Saturday, but like Jeremy said, I want to play that course. I just don't want to fork over that $750 or $900. But I do want to play it because it's like super game, video game Pete Dye golf course, like where you have to you got to shape the shit out your shots, and I do want to get there one day, but man, that's a tough cookie to swallow. But I enjoyed it. I was rooting for Aberg, and then after that front nine on Sunday, he just tanked. But I do love Cam Young. We were calling out Cam Young a couple years ago. I remember I was betting on Cam Young every week to win, and it's good to see him finally take it home. And what a killer finish by him. Birdie on 17, hell of a shot. And that drive on 18 was
ridiculous.
Best drive I've ever seen on that hole.
Massive drive.
Absolutely.
Longest drive ever on that hole.
He had 100 in.
Yeah, it might be.
That driver was insane. That tee shot on 18 was nuts.
Makes me want to pause my swing at the top.
Right. And you see how many drawers of the
want to become a member at Sleepy Hollow is what it makes me want to do.
All right. So
it was nuts, dude. Drive was crazy.
I do want to give some shout out to the guys at Please Let Us Golf, because they were the one that brought this to my attention. But Cam stopped reading his putts. He last year brought in his caddy, who he says is the best green reader he's ever known. And he 100%, tap-ins, I'm sure, a different story. But he brings him in and he reads the putts and sets him up, and then he just hits the ball. What's your guys' thoughts on that, as far as him taking an aspect of the game that is a skill set? I mean, reading a green is a skill set,
True.
And removing one of those skill sets and having somebody else do it, does that hinder at all your thoughts on him as a player, complete player?
Not at all. That's what a caddy's for.
Yeah.
But every read, talking like every read. Now, some caddies,
Cam Young doesn't even look at his putts. He doesn't even take a guess. He gives his caddy where, like, hey, this is your read. Tell me where to hit it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
that's a caddy's job, in my opinion.
I feel it is a caddy's job. It's one less thing for the player to think about. You want, as somebody who has caddied and somebody who has had a little bit of tournament experience, you don't want to be in your head a whole lot over the ball and over shots. If he is having issues reading the greens, then what else would you do but bring in an extra set of eyes? Even if it's just for confirmation, something like that helps. Removing any doubt helps. So, I don't have a problem with it. A lot of guys have, just issues seeing lines on greens, and some caddies, they can see it. Some guys are just blessed with natural ability to green read. So yeah, I mean, if you have a caddy that is a great green reader, why not?
Is it any different than the LPGA Tour saying caddies can't set up their players? Remember that? The LPGA changed that a couple years ago.
That's different.
Caddies line them up in the stroke position and say, okay, you're good, now swing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see another issue with that, because ultimately you still have to put the right stroke or the right swing on the ball. But professional golf has got a bunch of stupid fucking rules, and that's just one of them. But I'm okay with caddy reading the greens. If I was playing and Matt, you were out there caddying for me, and I was struggling on the greens and you're reading them dead on, I'm gonna go with
Matt wouldn't have an issue with that either. I bet he'd be like, I made that, but
you know what I'm saying, though.
J-Mac, on this question, can we see the dad on a strokes gain when he's reading versus when his caddy is? Yes, that the guys at Please Let Us Golf had that on their post. Let me find it and I'll put it in the link in the comments. Because they
posted the thing though, bro. Every other caddy has that same ability. Maybe he just has a better caddy. I mean, find yourself a good caddy.
Yeah.
Good,
But
there's no rule against it. It doesn't diminish him at all, I don't think.
Another thing, though,
reading the putt and standing behind him and lining up different. It
I
doesn't
had
do
said-
that.
another thing too, though, is that these guys play the same tracks year after year after year.
Right.
And they usually don't really go through caddies a lot unless you're like, struggling to make your top 125.
Mhm.
So these guys just have notes and notes and notes of how these greens have reacted over the years. The only thing the guys got to worry about is the speed, so they just have so much familiarity with a lot of these greens on tours that it probably
A lot
it doesn't
of fucking
even
data.
there's
a lot of
it
data.
is a lot of data, but it's once you had it already like memorized and written down in your score books and your yardage books and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. These guys are just so good at honing in shit that, they could just recall on past experiences and probably have a great week,
There
Yeah.
you go, Kyle. Who gets the blame if he misses the putt? Not the caddy.
not the caddy.
Definitely not the caddy.
Yeah.
Thing is,
Team-
I'm sure
team
Cam's aware of the breaks and everything. It's just dialing it precisely.
So that's what they posted. His strokes
There you
gained
go,
before,
J-Mac. Look at that, J-Mac.
and
Look at that twin.
since he switched to his caddy reading. That's what his
Yeah.
strokes gained putting has done.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
just a little bit better.
But the thing is what he's doing, I think, with his caddy, he's taking out the second guessing of the putt. That's
Mhm.
all he's doing.
Yeah, just
And
removing
it's
any
like-
doubt.
it's a commitment. Yeah, removing any doubt, taking full trust in his caddy, commitment. And we don't play with caddies all the time, but like, oh, maybe it goes my feet, and it's just like, tell me the line and I'm hitting it. And that removes the doubt or removes the second guessing. If he, and shout out to him having complete trust in his caddy.
Mhm.
That's fucking hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a team thing out there. You got your caddy with you for 4 days and there's nobody else to rely on but you and your caddy out there. So that relationship is key.
It's a very special relationship. It's a very unique relationship, and you hear a lot of the guys, not all of them, but a lot of the guys on tour when they're doing interviews. Like Cam was on TGL earlier tonight, and the first thing they asked him was, "Tell us about 17, the shot on 17." And he's like, "We were really lucky. We drew a really good number. It's a lot of we." Jordan Spieth, same way. He talks a lot of we in his team, and that's kind of how the modern golf game is. I will say, my opinion, that's a skill set, and you need to have that skill set in order to compete, and you should not be able to rely on somebody else to give you an advantage on a skill set you don't have.
All these players rely on their caddies to go out Monday, Tuesday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday before a tournament and pick lines for them. All of them do.
Yeah,
all of
they walk the course, they take notes. The job of a caddy is so
and that's a skill set
underrated
as well.
Yes, it's a skill set, but I still think when it comes to reading a green and making a putt, that should be on the player, not the caddy. Now, if he wants to
can still read a green, he can
if he still wants, he wants to bring in his caddy. Hey, this is what I see. What do you think? Nah, I see it this way. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, yeah, I understand that. But tell me where to hit the ball.
But how is that different?
It's a lot different. It's a lot different.
It's all mental. So what if he's looking at it? How do we know that did he say, I don't read anything. I don't even look at it until my caddy tells me where to put it.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, how do we know? How do we know a lot of other players don't do that? That's the thing.
I don't know. But I'm saying this happened. It's out there. People are talking about it. And I don't think if you're playing a sport competing against other guys and they're using their skill sets against you, using your skill sets, and you go, hey, here's one skill set I don't have to use to beat you because I have somebody else doing it for me.
Well, you still have to read the putt. The caddy is not putt view. The caddy is not a AI algorithm. He's not putt view. But what's so dope about that as well is that he's putting so much trust in his caddy to win a tournament. And maybe other players should do that too. It doesn't give you, I don't think it gives you any benefit. You're just relying on if that caddy was the best putter in the entire world, why is he on tour? Maybe they just have that sort of relationship where he can just be like, I trust you so much. Let me know where to hit it. I'll hit it there, and you still got to roll it right. You still got to hit that line.
Of course, there's
So-
still other elements involved.
I think it's just one of those weird things with golf, like, sometimes you just struggle with certain aspects of your game. Like look at Tiger a few years back. Remember when he was struggling chipping and he was fucking blading shit over the green and chunking every other shot? We wouldn't ever think that, short game is a skill set too. Sometimes you just lose it for a little bit. Green readings too. And I'm sure you guys have had, like a couple of months or a couple of weeks where you go out playing and you could just see lines like crazy. And then by the end of the summer, you're going out playing and you just can't fucking read any lines. Like you can't see anything. The course. You just having a hard time seeing lines. It's shit happens.
Very relatable.
It happens.
And maybe Cam is just at that point where everything else is hitting. He was just having issues reading some stuff. So now that he's kind of relinquished a little bit of that to his caddy, he might be like, might work on him getting his green reading skills back. But I don't know.
I remember
there's any issue with it.
So last year when I had the meniscus surgery and I couldn't play, I went out and it was, I think, was it Trey, Jeremy, Dan? You guys were out at Coyote Springs, and I went and followed along and was just recording. I just had to get out of the house, and I saw every break and on every putt. It was incredible. I had no skin in the game whatsoever. And I just saw it like crazy. Yeah. Just this past Saturday, Jeremy and Dan were playing out at Boulder Creek. I said, hey, if it's cool with you guys, I'm going to come hop along. And it was the same thing. You guys are looking at these putts, and in my head, I'm going, because I was seeing it, And so you wonder, somebody that's not out there playing has a different perspective. I don't know.
I think so.
But it's
because when you're playing in a tournament, you're typically guarding against running it by too far or leaving it short, playing enough break. Caddies just, what's the best opportunity to make this putt rather than playing defensive.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things when you're in the game, you're like, oh, it's mental. And I think him doing that takes out some of the mental, and good on him. Everybody has that same opportunity to take out the mental, because most of these guys with the caddies probably saying like, hit it here, and they're like, no, I don't trust that.
Well, I know
Cam Young having so much trust in his caddy.
Don't want to hear that shit at all. Don't tell me nothing.
Exactly.
You're here to haul my clubs and break my bunkers. To get to that relationship, it's not easy. You hear about caddy breakups, player breakups all the time. So.
But they're giving you influence on everything. That's the
thing. It made me
maybe
think.
He takes it more to heart.
Yeah, it just made me think like
the others need to do.
If like basketball, I know it's a different sport, but basketball, if you're horrible at free throws and you just have somebody come in and just shoot your free throws for you, I know it's not the same, but
it'd be like aim here. They'd be like aim here. Well, that's but golf is very different from every other sport as well.
I know. I just think it's green reading is a skill set that an elite player needs to have. If you're an elite player, you need to be able to read a green.
I get what you're saying.
I understand that.
So if his caddy wasn't there, let's just say that
green reading at its heart. Okay, let me get this one real quick. Green reading at its heart is about digesting all the information you have available to you and finding the spot you need to hit it on and hitting the line. And he has information from a great green reader.
Yeah, I see your point
now,
there. Yeah. If his caddy's not there, he doesn't win the tournament. Right?
We'll never know.
I'm saying that. But
when did he get his caddy? When did he get his caddy? Do we know that?
I don't know. I mean, this
that guy.
He's a local Sawgrass caddy.
I mean, it goes back.
That's the thing. You do that? Yeah, absolutely.
Some people do.
I mean, back in the day in the Masters, they only let local players, local caddies use. So, and how many of those guys took advantage of the Masters caddies to where they could, they knew those greens because they were locals.
Caddy didn't hit it 375 down 18th hole. Either caddy is part of the team and the game. Best team wins. I can respect that.
Yeah.
It's a very finicky issue.
Yeah, I honestly,
that.
I think there's going to be more to come from this. I think you're going to start finding out a little bit more about how much guys are getting help out there versus not, and the guys that
hear it. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, the guys that think.
Be like, why can't you read my line that great? What the fuck? Why haven't I won the players? Learn how to read greens.
Caddies last year is when they started working together.
Last year, yeah.
But I think they played college together. So
there you go.
I mean, he won in November. Won in November and won the players.
Yeah, it'll definitely get interesting if Cam starts to take off now. You know, starts to get in a few more wins and winning big events and stuff like that for sure.
Yep. It's gonna be
Tony's caddy needs to start reading his putts. Actually, I don't think that's the issue. I think it's the putting part
or the clothes.
Yeah, I think.
God.
Maybe
he did look like he was wearing a lace blouse on Sunday or something. Looked like how I feel about looked like my grandma's doily on a couch with buttons.
I don't get
gotta hit those greens first.
The Jordan brand is so iconic, and it looks terrible out there. Terrible.
Yeah.
It's like knockoff Malbon. I don't know.
It's like they went, hey, look what the success that they're having at that golf ball logo company, you know, down there in SoCal. Very weird.
Didn't Tiger have the same caddy forever? He had a few caddies.
He had a few caddies.
Yeah, Stevie Williams was a long caddy.
Stevie was the most successful.
Stevie Williams, and then Fluff, and then
LaCava.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe LaCava.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, that's that.
Speaking of, we're talking about attire, right?
Attire,
yeah.
Like on the bus that goes round and round. Or are you talking clothes?
Attire,
apparel.
How do you feel about that dude not tucking his shirt in?
I could care less. I
could. The same thing when Tiger started wearing those mock turtlenecks. It's like everyone was just losing it.
Yeah.
No collar on that shirt.
So this is one of the things that
Dan Rappaport talked about it.
I'm kind of in between. I get the history of the game and, you know, why polos and, you know, tuck your shirt in. I get all that. And one of the things that I heard one time was like, why do you, when you go to church, I'm not a churchgoer, but those of you who are, why do you get dressed up to go to church? You know, you wear your Sunday best. You know, back in the day when you go fly, guys wore business suits. You know, you wore suits, your fedora, and, you know, you got dressed to the nines.
Same to ride a plane back in the day too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, because it was an event that wasn't something that was taking place every day. So I'm gonna look the part. I'm gonna dress to the nines. Boom, boom, boom. This is going to church. You wear your Sunday's best. You're looking your best for the Lord. Blah blah blah. And that's like how golf was. You know, dress your best to be out there enjoying this amazing game. But some people have taken it too literal. You know, it's a sport. It's a game. It's a hobby. It's not how it used to be that only elite country club people could play this game. Everybody can play this game now. Go to a golf course. Everybody is playing this game right now.
Absolutely. Yeah,
it's expensive as hell, and it's a different era. And I think the old fogies kind of get butthurt when they see the young kids come out wearing hoodies and t-shirts and untucked shirts.
Okay, boomer.
Not very true. So
what's not very true?
So Dan Rappaport, he talked about this, and he had let me see if I can find it. He's there we go. Tuck or no tuck. There you go. They're talking about it, right? What's his name? Okay. So Dan Rappaport is very for respect of the game, which I completely understand, right? Like, and what is respect for the game? Like, if I show up in an untucked polo, like, am I disrespecting the game? I love the game so much. Like, I respect the game as much as I possibly can. But I forget the guy's name. And then he had another dude on the show where he's like, no, there's no disrespect, right? Like we all come from different backgrounds of the world, and maybe your Sunday best is different from everyone else's Sunday best. Like
Correct.
maybe my Sunday best is a Hitting Greens hat and a Hitting Greens t-shirt and some PXG pants that I got from my homie Eric Greenlee. You know what I mean? It's in a way you can, as long as you respect the game in some way, like you fill your divots, you rake your bunkers, you fix your ball marks.
There's a lot of other ways
enjoyable to play with.
disrespect the game.
Exactly. And it's like, just because there's a fucking tucked in polo, that means you're disrespecting. That's
I've
my
seen
problem with it, right?
Plenty
Like,
of assholes on the course with tucked in polos.
I don't like tucking in my shirt, but I love the game of golf, right? And it's like, if you look at me like I'm disrespecting the game of golf because my shirt's not tucked in, you probably should look in the mirror.
Think Augusta would have asked him to tuck his shirt in?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, absolutely, they would have.
100%.
No,
But
no.
it wasn't like,
turn your
it
ass back
wasn't
around.
down to his
back in the locker room.
knees. It wasn't down to his knees or
Oh.
anything. It was just right below his belt buckle, you know, like. But that's considered disrespect because you didn't tuck your shirt in.
Yeah.
Now, if you're rocking Jinkos and fucking, you know, I mean, we can go way deep into the 90s on this shit, but I hate tucking my shirt in. But I will do it if somebody I'm playing with or like a member I'm playing with ask me to do it. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
But if they don't care, like it's, you know, the game of golf is to
Bingo
be
right here.
enjoyed by, you know, it's changing. Everything's changing.
That's true.
Kyle said, I
Kyle.
hate
That's a
that
good
people
point.
make an issue of untucked shirt at a course, but guys can get shit faced, and that's acceptable.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, and act like
Absolutely.
idiots and ruin
Act
it
like
for other
idiots.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't tuck my shirt in, I'm an asshole. No.
Yeah. I mean, Joe and I got destroyed because we had t-shirts on playing
T-shirt
Old Mac.
abandoned. Yeah.
Oh my God. What the hell's
Bro,
wrong with you guys?
yeah.
It's like, man, that was like one of the greatest days of my life. And I was
Golf
so
is-
fucking comfortable.
Exactly.
And I
Golf
had
is
so much
meant
fun.
to be enjoyed, man. Enjoy
Yeah.
it how you will. Like it's not up to other people to enjoy, to impose how you feel about golf on you. It's feel it and golf and enjoy it.
And you know what? If we pull up at a place and the says shirts must be tucked in,
I'm
no
the
no
first
hats
one
in
to
the
do it.
clubhouse. Absolutely following all the
I
rules.
take my hat off all the time in the clubhouse, but I don't think you should be judged for being yourself. Okay, I don't tuck my shirts in. I don't want to be judged for being myself. But if you
Tony
ask
Brown
me,
getting
like,
judged
hey,
for
this
his
is what
girl
we do
choice.
here. This is what we do here. Then, hey, I'll do it because I'm in your home, and it's the same thing in society as well. Like, you know, some people don't take their shoes off when they go upstairs, or like if you ask me to do it, and that's what happens here, I'm in.
Wow. Jacob said I had a Titleist fitting at Trump National at Palos Verdes, and I wasn't wearing a polo. An employee at Trump National told me I had to buy a polo in order to go onto the range.
Yeah, see that's the type of shit I hate.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Don't want your pod around here. Your kind's not welcome.
Hey, and they want to
I'm
grow the
so
game, right? They want to grow the game. They
not
want to
those
grow the
people.
game.
They
Right?
don't wanna grow it.
Not those
They-
guys, but
They got
hey,
their
that's-
members that are paying. They
That's
don't
a
care.
big thing. Let's grow the game. Hey, we got to grow the game. If you
All
don't
right.
adapt,
Peasants.
you're not going to survive.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see where this game is in 10 years because the
It's gonna be
last 10 years has been wild. The 10 years before that was wild.
Jeez,
And-
even since COVID, it's been completely
I'm gonna be
changed.
10
Oh.
years. I'm gonna be priced out.
Yeah.
right.
$700 to go play a Muni course.
I got a Thursday tea time at National, 1 o'clock. It's only $86 for 9 holes.
The place that
Oh.
I pay $18 a bucket makes you wear a collared shirt and no denim. That's the only rule. Not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad.
You can go to Canada. You wear denim all you want.
Yeah, I'm Canadian jumpsuit.
tuxedo.
Maybe you wear that.
And
denim
that's one thing
everywhere.
for me though. Like, don't wear denim to the golf course. That's one thing for me. Like, don't do that shit. I'm down with that one. Don't wear no denim.
We got a guy
Corny boys.
coming
That's
for
so
a fitting,
corny, boys.
coming for a fitting at one of the private clubs we were at, and he was wearing denim, and the golf operations guy came up to one of the pros, and he's like, so they told him, and he's like, okay, sorry.
There's Davey. What up, Davey?
No jeans.
No jeans. No jeans. I will stand by that one all day. No fucking jeans. Don't wear jeans to a golf course because you're not comfortable, and I know it. Don't wear jeans to a golf course. Like, even if they allow jeans, don't do that shit because you could feel way better without jeans if you wore something nicer.
What about sweats?
Yeah.
What Tommy Fleetwood was wearing on Saturday looked like sweatpants.
I'm just saying.
Didn't Jason Day wear a sweatsuit from like last year or something?
Jorts.
Oh, sorry, jorts.
Oh man, it's wild to see what's going on out there. All right, let's get to some. Phil Mickelson's back. Anybody care?
Nope.
No, I hope he wins because I got that Masters joint up there that will sell one day.
Okay, good. So we can cross that off. All right.
Greens.
Greens.
You owe me a lot of Uber dollars, Davey.
All right, so the VGN, the Vegas Golf Network. If you guys don't know, you're new to the podcast and following along with us here. I run a golf league with these guys called the Vegas Golf Network, and we have our second event of the season. Takes place this Saturday down in Bullhead City at Laughlin Ranch Golf Club. It's actually in Arizona, not Nevada. Beautiful golf course, desert golf course. I call it the Conestoga of Laughlin. It's a fun layout. The routing is fantastic. Very eclectic. They got some really cool mine holes. They got holes with tall flags. They've got railroad bridges and waterheads. It's a fun golf course. When I booked this last year, I went, if we're going to go to Laughlin, we needed to go really late in the year or really early in the year. And I already had Rhodes down because Rhodes as the first event of the year, I think is great because the course is so green and lush and it's a fun course for the start of the year. It's in town, easily accessible for everybody. So the first travel event, I said, okay, let's do Laughlin Ranch before it gets hot.
It's a banger.
It's only going to be 105 in Laughlin on Saturday.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. This little
105 before spring starts.
Yeah.
We're going to get cooked this summer.
That's crazy.
And yeah, so my apologies to everybody that is going down. We got 59 players coming down to play. Thank you all for committing to the event. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. But man, was I not prepared for 105 for everybody.
You're no Matt Gonteric, I'll tell you that.
No. And he told me last week, he goes, oh, I'll probably get to 95 down there. I'm like, okay, good. Fucking weatherman.
Fucking weatherman.
Dude, when it goes from 50 to 80 feels hot.
Yeah. It was like, I had the AC cranking today. It was 85.
Everybody looks at temperatures like it's hot here or it's cold here, but like it depends on like sun, wind, clouds. Like, 45 in Vegas when it's just sunny, no clouds, no wind is beautiful.
Yeah. No humidity.
Yeah, exactly. It's so subjective as well. You know what I mean? But hopefully there's some cloud coverage, a little breeze. We don't need a lot of wind, but like a little breeze is great.
Just turn the fan on low. Just turn the fan on low.
Put it on number one. Put it on number one.
Yeah, so gonna be a little breezy. That course plays tough in the wind. It's its defense, much like Paiute. If you don't have wind, you can light that place up. We played it with no wind before we had the tournament there last year. Joe, me, and Matt Boyd, and we had a scoring fest.
Yeah,
and then the tournament last year was brutal because the winds were tough. The big boys will be tipping it out at close to 7,200 yards. Spades is at 6,500, and then right at 6,100 for the clubs and the hearts. So it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
Yep.
Great golf course. Great golf course.
I was pondering. I'm like, I might be a late ad because the knee's feeling pretty good, but I'm not gonna risk it. No,
Don't stretch it. Don't stretch it.
Gonna wait. So I did get to
stretch your knee, but don't stretch it.
It's Stretch Armstrong right now, man. That thing is bending. So a little knee update. Last episode.
Knee update.
Knee update.
Bruce asked for the knee update. Here you go, Bruce.
Your VGN question real quick. What's the handicap for the club division? 18 to 25. So we cap it out at 25. If you're a 27, you play to a 25. If you're a 35, you play to a 25. So 18 to 25.
Local. T-Thiel's a
Hey,
local guy.
come join, man. Come join. Yeah, and we play off the low net. So the most strokes that you're going to get in that flight is 6 strokes. So
Yeah, but everybody play. Oh, so you'd be in what is that?
you'd be in the hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that starts at 9 or 10. So
Yeah, 10 now. 10.9 is where the heart starts. Or
so
11.
the lowest handicap, you would get 2 strokes. So everybody starts fresh.
Yeah.
You
We
playing
play
at
off
the
the low
low.
net. That's what it's called. So
Knee,
yeah.
knee.
So new knee update. All right. So last week, I was told by my therapist I really needed to push it, and I was having a couple bad days. I went on Monday and didn't make much progress, and so I was a little depressed state last week before the show. And then Wednesday had a pretty good day. Did some exercise before I went to therapy and got a stellar report, like outstanding news. I made a little post on Instagram talking about how happy I was.
Knee, bro. You love talking about your new knee.
I do.
Look how excited you are.
It was a fun day after 4 weeks of fucking hell. It was nice to get some good positive news out of it. I got told that I can start swinging the club at 6 weeks, not 8. So that is this weekend that I can start swinging and practicing more than just chipping and putting. I was out at Siena doing a fitting and grabbed a couple clubs and was making some half swings, and it feels really good. So very happy with this. If all things keep going the way they're going, and today's session was another really good therapy session. So yeah, way ahead of schedule, and hopefully, while everybody's out playing the course, I will be doing some practicing on the range. At Laughlin.
You should be 100% for Landman, right?
Oh God, yeah. I'm so ready.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He already posted one, Austin.
No, I didn't.
Posted one.
No, because I gotta
He
be
didn't
careful.
post it, but we saw it.
Yeah. I gotta be careful. I don't want to upset anybody.
Bruce was the one for the new knee update, and he says,
Thanks.
awesome news. Shout out Bruce. Let Bruce.
Yeah, the
Bruce
swelling is going down even more. I got one little section that's pretty puffy right now that as soon as I get that down, my knee won't look so deformed anymore. But yeah, happy to be back working, happy to be back out there fittings. Thursday at Revere. If anybody's local and you want to get fit, go sign up. We got spots available. And yeah, back on it.
He's also back in the garage, guys. He's also back in the garage.
Yeah. Sidon was over here today picking up some stuff, and he's like, "You and Julian got so much work." I said, "Oh, that's all Whatnot. That's all Joe." Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Speaking of fitting and building, let's give some love to the homie Doc Roden.
Yeah, that was a fantastic post.
I
Yeah, that
was
was
like,
great.
holy shit, so sick, dude. Shout out
Yeah.
to that. Shout out Golf New Level. That was dope.
Yeah,
And
that was a fantastic little post, and
that
so
was
happy
cool
you
to
getting
see.
some credit.
Absolutely. Legend.
Definitely
Absolute
earned it.
legend. Absolutely.
He helped me so much with building and learning.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of what I learned came from his mouth. So
Yeah.
a lot of
First
his-
time I ever met him, he was like, hey, start over, go get lessons.
that was so funny. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was a club champion.
I was like, what about the Richardson shafts? He's like, nope. Don't even do it.
No.
Shout out to Doc, dude.
Yeah, he's the
Shout out
best.
to Doc. He's
I've seen what
an
Nunez did for my
amazing dude.
grandfather. Try to encourage all that and them. Yes, absolutely. This is going to be a game changer for me. What's nice, it didn't hurt after I was making those swings. So, and it didn't hurt while I was swinging. The biggest thing. So,
Go get you some new joints if you need it.
go get just new joints. All right, guys.
Start taking collagen now, guys. Collagen peptides. Go do it.
I know. I started taking that, and then my knee went to shit. So it may have a reverse effect on me, Joe.
I mean, you started way too late.
Okay. Way too late.
Vital Proteins. Guys, go check out Vital Proteins. Use code.
Oh, they make a protein drink now.
CDP15 at
Glucosamine.
checkout. It won't work, but hey, let's get Vital Proteins up in here.
That's a sponsor, yeah.
It won't work.
Your knee brought to you by Vital Protein.
You just go type in CDP15 and it won't work.
See what happens.
Try and do it. Yeah, it's not
See
gonna
what
work, but spam them. Spam.
Do that everywhere. Anything you do or you're gonna buy, just type in CDP15. See what happens. You never know. You never
The
know.
algorithm will work on that shit for sure.
Amazon
Like,
checkout.
what's CDP?
CDP15. Try it.
What's CDP?
Where are all these codes coming in for? Oh, that's hilarious. Dan, Jeremy, I joined you for 9 holes out at Boulder Creek, then left after that because it was starting to get warm. How'd the rest of the day go for you guys?
Yeah, it went great. And those two guys that we were paired with were definitely characters.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. You never know. Like when you get paired with strangers, you never know what you're gonna get. It's exciting, but it's also
terrifying.
Like, wow.
Yeah. How many times has it been bad for you guys though? When you got paired up with randoms, how many times has it been bad? I can count on one hand.
A couple times.
Sure.
Yeah, I would agree with that. A couple times.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy or too often.
Or a bad starter.
Yeah.
Bad starters suck. Fuck bad starters.
What's his name? Brandon.
Dylan.
Dylan.
Engraved in my
Oh,
mind.
fuck
Dylan.
that guy.
Dan was ready to just.
He was ready to throw down. That's for sure.
I was gonna fight him for sure.
I'm like, I've never been involved in a fisticuffs with a starter before. This would be new. That dude was about to get punched.
Yeah, throw it in the chat. Have you ever been paired with? How many times have you been paired with somebody booking a random tee time that you did not enjoy their company, and it was bad?
Yeah,
tell us please, because it's literally only you're always scared to book a tee time, right?
Yeah,
like a single or a two. You're like, who am I going to get paired up with? And it's only
Bruce, this happens all the time. You get paired with sticks and you get paired with hacks. But has there ever been a situation where you just could not wait to get off the golf course because the person is so fucking annoying?
Oh yeah.
I think it happens.
That's only been twice for me.
Anybody's got paired with me.
They're like, Davey's like, hey, can you send me an Uber to this Holiday Inn or something? You know what I mean? But no, I think for the most part, all good. And I've met so many friends just by booking randoms. You know what I mean? There's the opportunities there.
Not too long ago, I want to say it was 21, maybe 22. I got a random day off and I booked a single and I got paired with 3 guys that were here for a bachelor party. And the amount of cocaine that was passed around in that group was, I was just like, holy fuck. Yeah, I literally thought fucking DEA and shit was going to be waiting for us in the parking lot. This one guy, I'm not even joking. He was driving his cart and you could see the coke dust flying out of his bag as he's taking off down the fairway. You could see a powder white.
I was
it was his fucking cart was smoking. I was like, holy fuck. I mean, this had, I'm not even joking. They had a fist, a good softball size of coke in this bag. And they were going hard. Dan, you want a hit? You want a rail, Dan? You want one? Eyes this big. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm just trying to play some golf and get out of here.
Wow.
I'm not trying to be up for the next 4 days.
My worst one is this dude. I played with this dude and he's yelling and screaming the entire round. It's like, fuck this, blah, blah, fuck, you're better than this, fuck you, fuck. And at the end of the round, he's like, hey, come over to my trunk. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go over to your trunk. And he's like, Here's a brand new dozen of golf balls. I really appreciated playing with you. And I'm like, damn.
He rewarded you.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging in there with
Reward
me.
me for fucking putting up with it.
Hey, that's self-awareness though. That's
Oh.
respectable.
Yeah, right.
You know what happened after,
Sorry, you had to
Yeah.
see that. Here's the
after the round? He was on the phone with his therapist, and he's like, "Have you gifted any golf balls to the people you played with yet?" Oh shit, you're right. Hang on.
Give out sleeves. Give out sleeves. Don't make sure that they're into an entry for a givey or anything like that. Just make sure you bless the peeps. Bless the peeps that stuck with you.
I'm
You know what I
sorry
mean?
you played golf with me today. Here's a dozen golf balls. Were they good golf balls?
They were Vice Pro plus something. I mean,
Sold-
$30,
sold them.
right?
You sold them at whatnot, huh?
I
Yeah,
did
you
not.
sold
That
them.
was a long time ago. That was years ago, years and years ago. I probably played them at Wild Horse and lost them.
All
Good
dozen.
stories.
Yeah,
I love hearing this.
Oh man,
golf's the best.
I got some
Oh.
great golf stories from caddying.
Oh, you got some good
all
ones.
those
yeah.
Playboy tournaments and stuff that
Oh,
we used to
yeah.
caddy for. Fuck.
Oh.
We should just we need to do like a Dan Hodges like caddy story show
Yeah.
and get tradition
Got a
on here.
bunch.
So you guys just go and talk.
Dead
I
guy in
got a
the
bunch.
Hummer.
Dead guy in the Hummer, me taking a guy's ear off,
That was yeah.
the
dead guy in
Aquafina
the
bottle disappearing, a girl making
Mm.
a disappearing act trick.
Oh.
Man,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah.
All right, we got let's see, we got 19 entries into the Givey. Joe, you want to pull it so we know what we're giving away, or you want to?
It's gonna be out of the bag. There's
Yeah.
so guys, if you have not commented and you want to get in
First
on the
bag.
giveaway, comment now, tag your homies, tag your friends. All right. We only do this shit live. So if you want in for the giveaway, shout out Garsen, as always. If anybody left, make sure they're here. We got a towel. We got 4 different Garsen grips. No, we got 5 different Garsen grips, 6 different Garsen grips. I'm not gonna pick for you. Okay. I'm gonna pull a random joint out of the bag. Make sure you guys are sharing the show, liking and subscribing.
Liking and subscribing.
We're here every Tuesday night. So if you guys are ready, you tell us when. You guys ready?
Ready?
W's in the chat.
Here we go.
W's for them homies. And you got to be present. You got to be present.
Ambush.
There's your
yeah.
fucking grip, Bush. There's your grip, motherfucker. There's your grip, Bush.
Rigged.
Rigged.
So
Is he
rigged.
here? He's still here, right? He's had to be
He's
here.
here. So rigged. We call that a
Persevered
wrap.
through all the UPS hate.
Still got
Yeah,
slow
there he
rolled.
is. All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you should
pull a random
FedEx. You
one.
should FedEx it to him instead.
I'm gonna put it on
DHL.
Give it to
DHL.
DHL. Give him something really fucked up.
I'm twisting them, Bush. Now I don't want to hear shit about your grip. All right, I'm twisting them. I'm not even looking. Damn, it's the one he asked for.
Oh.
It's the one that he
Oh.
wanted originally. This is a banger grip. Shout out Garsen, as always.
There you go.
Quad tour, smooth boy, leather, trapezoidal joint.
One of the
You
best
better
grips ever
stop
made.
There you go.
This is my favorite, and this is Bush. Because I said it was my favorite, and he keeps saying like, "Oh, I want that one." There you go, Bush.
There you go.
Stop talking shit. Shout out
Fate.
Garsen. Shout out Garsen.
Shout out Garsen. Go get them a
Coming
ball.
to you.
Sure.
I'm gonna cut it.
Sure.
I'm gonna cut it in half first, though.
Hey,
Split grip.
check this out. Came in the mail
Ass
today.
man.
Oh,
Came in the mail today. Everybody knows Seinfeld. Rosenfire.
out next week too. Bush.
This is
Ass.
amazing quality. Arguably one of the best made head covers I've ever seen. It's got
Rosenfire.
yeah, it's got the ballistic patches inside for the magnets. It's very, you can see how thick it is. I mean, it's beefy.
She's thick. That's a thick
She's
ass
thick.
man.
Yeah.
boy.
So I absolutely love this cover. Quality.
Yeah.
I mean, see how the quality is. Standing.
What's your favorite
So good.
Seinfeld episode?
Oh my god.
That's from Seinfeld.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
from
from
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Yeah.
I don't know. I just because of me being a baseball fan, the Roger McDowell spit gate.
That was a great one. Yeah, there's
God,
so
that's
many.
such a good episode. When Jerry's doing the JFK dialogue, back and to the right, back and to the right. Oh,
So
so
many,
good.
man.
There's so many. That is on now that it's because it's on Netflix. So now, because we used to fall asleep to Everybody Loves Raymond, but I've been watching Everybody Loves Raymond in bed for 15 years now. Great show. Don't get me wrong, great show. But now, since it's on Netflix, we just hit play, no commercials. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. So,
just from recent memory, for me is the Kenny Rogers roasters. Oh, my mom's calling me.
uh-oh.
We'll hang up on mom.
You're late for
because
dinner.
We're on the nope.
You're late for dinner, Joe. Mom's
Can you guys hear
calling.
me? Can you guys hear the ring too, or is that just me?
No.
That's just you.
Just because recent memory, I'll say the Kenny Rogers roasters episode, the red neon, because when I was a kid, and coincidentally, my mom is calling me. We eat Kenny roasters at least 4 times a week.
The mac and cheese.
Finding red neon joint, holy moly! But there's so many moments, man.
You know where that, Joe? Do you remember the Green Valley driving range? Are you old enough? Or
Green Valley? No, we didn't drive that far down, but I do remember the Tropicana driving range on Paradise. I do remember.
So they're on Stephanie and Warm Springs, where that Circle K is.
Yeah.
All those apartments behind that Circle K, that used to be outdoor driving range, and it was open 24 hours. It was the Green Valley driving range, and there was nothing out there. This was before Sunset Station was even built. There was nothing out there. That was like the end of the road out there. There's that and the DMV, and that was it. And but at the end of it, those where that Salvation Army is, and there's a Steinway music that used to be Kenny Rogers Roasters. So we would go to the driving range and then go to Kenny Rogers.
Dude, those corn muffins were fire.
Dude, I never
tell me
had
those
Kenny
corn
Rogers
muffins.
roasters.
No, you didn't. You have to go to Asia nowadays.
Yeah.
I just watched a mini documentary like earlier today about Kenny Rogers roasters. And Dan, you would know.
I would know. Yeah. Any documentary, I know.
Yeah, the prison
The
pussy.
Chinese are big Kenny
right,
Roger fans.
Yeah,
they're big chicken fans, is what they are. Big chicken guys. Big chicken guys.
BCGs.
Oh man.
You guys remember
Speaking of-
Boston Market?
Yep.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Market.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
That was upscale.
Yeah, kind
I
of.
remember the first time I went into one of those, I was like, look at all this
That was
food.
that was the OG, like Panera OG, like dude,
Look how clean this restaurant is.
So it's square and tall.
I remember they had a story about them where it was like they served like green something. They served something green, and then that killed it. The Boston Market was killed it. Yeah,
Done.
Hey,
Like, I don't know
Jack
how
in the Box
Jack in the
survived.
Box survived E. coli.
Jack in the
Yeah.
Box survived. Yeah, I remember.
God.
I would not eat Jack in the Box.
Oh,
when I was in
nobody
high
would.
school. I was in high school, and Jack in the Box hits when
I
you're
still,
when you're tossed.
I still recommend you stay away from Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box is one of the best fast food chains
Oh.
there will ever be.
Oh,
All right.
Joe.
Variety.
Oh, Joe. God, Joe.
I don't eat fast food a lot, but hey,
Stop.
if I'm gonna go somewhere, it's Jack in the Box.
Seriously?
over the
Wow.
green and cheese?
Wow, that's a hot take.
If I'm gonna go fast food, fast food, I don't consider Fasto's or Donto Taco or Roberto's.
You don't consider that fast food?
They're pretty fast.
They're pretty fast.
They're fast. Yeah, they're fast.
Okay, hang on.
You have to get
We're
out
gonna-
of your car though.
Hang on a
Most of
second. We're gonna continue this in the after show because I want to know what everybody's go-to fast food is. I don't. I want to know that. We're gonna talk about Joe's trip to SoCal coming up. We didn't get to that, but let Joe wrap this up.
Thank you, Austin.
I want to thank everybody. What did he say?
He
Since I
has
live in the middle of nowhere, and even I'm embarrassed for Joe on this topic.
damn,
He's at the
dude.
gas station McDonald's, so he gets it.
Hope every payment
Yeah.
fails in your next show,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Uh,
Joe likes 7-Eleven egg salad too.
yeah, that is true.
Dude, they
It's got the wahoo
we
on
talk
it.
about food. No, they got the Kewpie mayo nowadays.
Kewpie,
They got
that's
the
what it is.
Japanese joints.
Brave
on there.
soul.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Joe, wrap this up. Let's get some after show going. And if you have not subscribed yet to the after show, what are you even doing? What are you even doing? We don't do them all the time, but when we do them, they're a lot of fun.
Oh, dealing them.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Chasing Daylight Podcast. We are here every single Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This was episode 370, believe it or not. These are my brothers. These are the homies. These are all of y'all. We have so many experiences through the game. Shout out golf. It's helped me meet so many people, and appreciate you guys. Tune in next week. If it's your first time listening, go back into the archives and listen. A lot of shit's happened. This is 370. We started at 1, so that's 370 episodes you can go listen to on your next golf trip when you're driving through the middle of fucking nowhere, Nebraska. Appreciate all you guys. Until next week, we will catch you later.